Howdy, folks. Welcome in. It's Tina, aka Teemaw, and
Charity.
Charity is here with us today. So we are going to be doing the Christmas premiere together since y'all asked us to. And what we've decided to do are a couple of things. I introduced this beaver the other night in my live, and once we looked at it, it seemed way too tiny for both of us to work on it. So I'm going to have my own project. Charity chose to do the beaver instead. I'm going to have this Rise and Shine little canvas, the square little canvas that I got from Walmart. Okay, it's about a 5x5. I knew when I saw it with the wordings, I loved it, but it's just a little too plain for me. So we're going to have to design some shine on there because we know everything does need bling, right, Charity?
Yep.
And then let's go ahead and open this WIzardi Beaver Charm. So last week when we were at the Tall Oaks Retreat, Charity, one of the attendees brought a whole bunch of little bitty kit type things. And when I saw the beaver, I had to have it. Now, it does say that it is a charm, but it is also a magnet. I don't know what a holder means. Look, it says a holder and magnet. I don't know.
Like it can be a magnet to like hold stuff and stuff.
Maybe. I have no idea. Okay, but we have to make this. Now, you do know we're making this as a gift for somebody, so we get to give it away. Let's see what all comes in here. Of course, your typical kit. Oh, a holder. Is that what that says?
Yeah, that's the holder.
So
it's a stand.
A stand.
Yep.
A stand. That's what the holder meant. Very good. So, okay. And this is a piece of wood, in case you didn't know. And make sure you do not eat this, okay? I'm going to throw it away, so just in case you don't eat it.
Why would I eat that, Mom?
Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody would somewhere. Okay, I'm guessing that this is a double-sided sticker that we're going to have to peel off and put directly over all of those little spaces. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you get started doing that? You think you can get it on there perfectly? And let's look at the colors that this little guy has. Boy, it's tiny. 3857, 3371, 919, 712, of course 310 and 301.
Would that be good?
Well, sure, but you got to peel it off and
I know, I'm just saying, would that be good?
well, yeah, as long as you cover all of those squares, yeah.
Okay.
Let me know if you need help. Okay, so we've also got to decide, how we want to bling the baby up. Because everything needs bling, right? So we have to, or I should say, because it's already charted, we're going to design the shine. And then this is going to be blinged up. They're both going to be blingy. Before you start, take all they can't see you, so you need to be all the way in here. Okay. It just says, before you start, take all the parts from the box. Okay. Take wooden panels with the printed chart. You'll find adhesive layer with protective film on both sides. Important! Without removing protective film. Okay, hold on. Without removing protective film, place adhesive layer accordingly on the wooden panel. Then you remove.
Don't take that off.
I don't know. Remove protective film from the bottom and glue it down.
Yeah, the bottom.
Without removing.
That's the bottom. This is the top.
That's the top?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Without removing protective film, place adhesive layer accordingly on the wooden panel. Remove protective film from the bottom and glue it down. Okay. Make sure the surface is smooth. And then we can start diamond painting. Okay. Find respective pack of rhinestones. Place them in the shaker tray. Using the tweezers or stylus, pick them up and place them down. Congratulations. Okie doke. This is something from WIzardi. I wasn't really... there's your chart. There's your chart. Okay. Which no one can see anything over there, just so you know. That's why we did this here. So the other thing I'm going to do too is I've got to put glue adhesive on here and let this dry. So I'm going to run sparklers up these rays of shine, And I'm going to probably do bubbles on the clouds. This is what we've done here. I'll go through this in a minute here. And these we're going to have to pick out some bling here as well.
I feel like we should do that.
The black. What would you do with the black?
We could...
Oh, are you both tired? Are we both tired? How can we be doing this when we're tired? Goodness gracious. 38.57.
What's that one?
I'm looking. Oh, that's this color, which is hard to do. 33.71 is the umbrella. Where's that? The
umbrella?
Where is the umbrella? The tail. All right.
That's...
Okay, his little teepees are 7.12. We can do something with teepees. We could make them dust. 9.19 is the house. His whole body is the house.
I feel like we should do the heart because it does the eyes as well.
So that would be the 310 is that. And 301 is F. Where the world is F?
Right there.
His two little footsies.
His feet and some right there for like shadowing.
We might have glitter that's
his
this.
Whiskers.
Whiskers?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should do like the...
Would you want his whole body to be glitter?
No. I'm saying the shading. We could do the shading.
I know, but we don't have stuff this dark per se. It's really hard to find. But this I might have a glitter for. And I might have a dust or something. I know his tooth could be a dust. You want his teeth to be dust? We could dust his teeth. We could glitter his body. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, we'll go get those drills out and see how they work. Here, you put that sticker on, and we'll figure.
I brought it up is because I can't see the
You
light.
can't see them, huh? And then I'm going to start gluing. I'm going to use my green boat. Oh, we need to take before pictures, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Let's take some before pictures. Okay, so this is what we've picked out to bling up the little guy with. And this is going to be for Tammy, by the way. Her name is Tammy. One day we'll get to meet her in person. Charity's put the sticker on the beaver. And okay, for this color, which are you going to sub with?
I am going to do this glitter.
Yes. So that glitter, his main body is going to be glitter. All right, let's keep that there. And then we're going to keep 310.
Plain.
Plain. And what other color? I think the 38.57
is going to be plain as well.
Plain. So 2 plain. And then the 33.71
is going to be this pixie dust.
The dust. She wanted that on the tail. It'll have a little bit of glint in that. Because you know I'm going to be in the sun or something, right? Yeah. And then what? So the 301, which is his little whiskers and toes,
is going to be this crystal.
A crystal. And then his teefies
are going to be the pixie dust.
The dust. All right. So that's what Charity's going to do with hers. And then we have something special at the end for that too. So she's going to start hers here, diamond painting. And I am going to, I've got to put adhesive on mine. Now, in the past, I've used the Aleene's Tack It over and over. It's a repositionable adhesive. It is thicker, more like Elmer's, than the dot stick. You can hear this is like water, but it is made specifically for diamond painting. And I think I'm going to go with this. I'm going to use this green boat. And if I remember correctly, from year to year, it's hard for me to remember all this. I think it's going to run out like water almost. So I've got to remember how this goes on and see if I can get it to do my lines the way I want. I'll start down here in the clouds. We're going to paint that on the clouds. Yep, you can get started there.
I guess I'll start with the black.
And you'll need your little code, your little chart right there. Just try not to hit my glue. And let's see. We have forgotten our background music, baby. Which I did Google, like, what do you call it?
Christmas background.
Christmas background license free or something like that. And hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to be lining these clouds with this, and then we'll go over the drills that I'm going to use to enhance this with. Oopsie, I should have started on the other side. I now already see that mistake. So I'm right-handed, and I need to be over here. So they can't see it too well. You can take the whole top off, baby.
I can.
Yeah, you can take the whole top off.
Okay.
Yeah, just watch your hand, the side of your hand on it. And come on up some more. Come closer into the camera, remember?
Okay.
There you go. I know, it's a little awkward not to be crafting not right up next to you, isn't it?
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
just a little. Okay. So this is like water. And hopefully I'm going to have enough on there so you can see where I'm putting it. And so Charity, how do you feel about folks asking for us to do another video together?
I was a little bit surprised.
Yeah, me too. And do you mind doing it?
No, I don't mind at all.
I know. You're always good about that. And I love doing this with you once a year. That's too bad we don't do it at other times, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't even been reading to you in so long.
Yeah, I miss that.
Yeah, me too. What, do we have any beaver facts? I know last year we put together the chameleon. And as a matter of fact, we still have him here. Do you remember what you named him?
I do not.
You don't remember what we named that? This is what we did last year.
I think.
I wrote on his tongue.
Did you wrote his name on his tongue?
Sure I did. It says Mom and Charity 12-8. We did this in 12-8. Neon. So you called him Neon. And we
because
did.
of the neon colors, yeah.
Yeah. So there's his tongue. And you named him Neon. Boy, he is nice and blingy. Anyway, that was from last year. And then we had a few years ago. This one was Mom and Charity from November 22nd, 22. You remember this one?
Yeah, I remember that one. I had fun doing that one.
That one was fun. And then, of course, we had to bling it up. Do you remember trying to make it work?
Yeah, I remember Dad had to come in for for
Wait,
one part of it.
What was wrong with it? I can't remember why we couldn't make it
I
work.
was pretty sure it was when we were putting in the sound box thing.
Yeah.
And
I don't remember what we did wrong there. And then the little guy, Neon, it was his eyeball.
Yeah.
We messed up his eyeball because it didn't read the instructions. Now, this one don't have instructions, so I'm hoping we don't mess this up. And then I think it's pretty easy to diamond paint a beaver without further instruction, I hope. I don't think we need any more instruction, right?
Yeah.
And this, we're just winging it. We'll go over the bling here in a bit because it's going to take a while for this to dry. I did not want to put on the glue ahead of time because I wanted them to see it plain. I do hope I'm putting on enough, though, to keep up the drills. And tell me what you've been doing lately.
I've been doing my school recently.
Okay.
And helping with the orders.
Yeah, you finally got this caught up. How does it make you feel?
Glad they were able to caught up, but sometimes over the weekend it goes out.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah, just can be a little frustrating after we just got it done.
Well, we don't ever want the orders not to have orders because that'd not be good.
I don't mean like none. I mean like how much comes in.
I know, but I'm grateful. What about the Tall Oaks retreats happening? How do you feel about those? Because we've had 2 now. We've had 2 retreats now, right?
Mhm.
So how do you feel about those? Because those have you working on a weekend quite a bit, right?
Mhm. I'm glad we're able to do them, and that we were able to get it done in time.
You don't have you don't really go over there yet, right? And do much.
No.
But you know what? You could diamond paint if you want to over there. I never thought about this hurting the paint. This might be changing the paint just a little bit on here, like making it a little darker. But with the gems on it, maybe it'll be okay. I think, and I think I'm just gonna follow the straight lines in the background.
Mhm.
That's the current plan. Let's hope it works out, because that's where I'm painting. Let's see. Now, we have company coming in next weekend for Thanksgiving.
What day?
Next Sunday. And Josiah doesn't know if he can make it yet or not. He has to get permission, medical leave apparently. I guess someone caught it to see if he can leave on vacation or not. Which is okay. We'll get him one day, right?
Yep.
But with Granddad and Meemaw coming and Aunt Amber and Uncle Bubba all coming, that is
a lot of people.
A lot of people. So we're gonna benefit from having tall oaks over there.
Yep.
Yep. So that means we're gonna make the beds for family, huh?
Yep.
And clean bathrooms and sweep and mop for family. So that's what we're going to be doing this week over there. But it is very nice to have a place for everybody to sleep.
Yeah.
Because we've done it here many years ago when all the kids were younger. But, it's a lot of work with a lot of kids sleeping on the ground. And now that all the kids are older, all the grandchildren, but not my grandchildren, it'd be Mima's great-grandchildren, the house would be way too full. We don't have enough space for everybody to be here.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah.
Is Faith coming?
No, she can't come. So Bubba's oldest got married last year. If the viewers here remember, we went to a wedding last August. Actually, it felt like we were being tortured outside. Do you remember that? How hot that was? That was torturous.
Yes, I do.
Were you? I think you were hot too, right? Everybody was just
I'm pretty
dying.
sure everybody was, because in dresses, in makeup and everything.
It was miserable. August in Tennessee, and outside in the direct sun, it was absolutely miserable to be sitting in. Ugh. So what I don't know is just, do I go down the center of these letters? I'm thinking just the center. I'm thinking of that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I could do S for S and have 2 wide or 1 sparkler. We're going to have to test that out. Let me finish these lines and we'll test that out.
Okay.
Hopefully this is going to work. I'm hoping I don't have to do all this twice.
So why can't they come?
Well, it's actually their second Christmas together, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think they're both working or something. I don't know.
Okay.
But they can't make it.
I was just wanting to know if she was going to come this year.
No, we won't get to see her or her husband. And we will, however, get to see Allie and her fiance.
We haven't seen them in a while.
We have never met him, and we haven't seen Allie in absolute years.
Yeah, she's
always been busy. When we do things in the summer, she does a summer camp, which is, I understand, is where she went to summer camp. Then she became a counselor at the camp. And I think, if I understand is correct, that's where she met him. So Allie and Aiden. That's pretty cool. I like saying those names together. Sounds good together. So she's now engaged. And that will be fun to get to meet him. Let's see.
Oh, Mama.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Song and Brittany are going to be there, right?
Well, Song works the day after, and since we're going to actually have the meal the day after Thanksgiving, technically just Brittany will be here after. However, they're going to be coming the day before because he has the day before available. Yeah. So the day before to him is available. So they'll come that day. They'll get to see Amber, but not Bubba, and Granddad and Meemaw. And then
we can play a little bit.
Brittany can come the next day. So he will get to meet, he will get to meet some of them. Actually, we did get to see Allie last year at the wedding.
Yeah, we did. We saw Allie then.
So that was the first time we'd seen her in a long time. I forgot about that. Okay.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah?
Remind me again what Song does for work?
Well, he's basically a student. So he's just a student, and he's trying to get his pilot's license. Well, he does have his pilot's license, but he wants to be a commercial pilot. So he's going to school for all that, and he stays pretty busy with doing all that work for that. So Brittany is working here now, obviously you know that, and also trying to get her, not a tattoo license, but she wants to do permanent makeup. So she's apprenticing for that, if she can. And the boys, they had a work day yesterday at Bobby's place to put the skirting around his trailer, so hopefully he won't have any frozen pipes again this winter. So that's what they did yesterday over there. It's not finished though. They still got to finish that up this week. And we need to we're going to try to lay down more gravel out on the driveway so that we have more parking. Although, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be done in time for everybody to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is changing the coloring up a little bit. The wetness on this canvas.
Oh, yeah, I can see it's just a tad bit dark, yeah, but that's fine.
I think it's not waterproof, obviously. Okay, so you said you were an animal expert. Is that what you said?
I did not say I'm an animal expert.
Oh, okay.
I said I know a good amount about facts about beaver animals.
Animals. Okay, well, I'm going to test you. Do you know anything about beavers?
I don't think I know any that people already don't know of.
Well, can you tell me anything about beavers?
I know that the reason why beavers have long teeth is so they can make dams.
Okay.
And those dams...
So cut down the trees?
Yeah, to cut down the trees. And you know how rabbits' teeth grow constantly and they have to chew on stuff? That's exactly how beavers' teeth work as well. And also, when beavers make dams, it actually helps the environment more than hurting it.
Really? Because yeah. I thought most people don't like beavers. That's what I thought. I know Granddad don't like them on his lake.
It's mainly because sometimes when it's like a lake,
they have to keep knocking down the dam.
Yeah, they can be a little bit of a nuisance on a lake.
Yeah.
But when it's like a river and stuff, they block the water from overflowing to certain areas and like forests and stuff. So it helps keep some of the forest from flooding over and stuff when like really heavy rainfalls come.
Yeah.
So when it's not coming to lakes and everything and there's just a bunch of rivers, they actually help the environment a lot.
I just thought people really don't like them. Now, why do I like shine so much? I wonder. I like sparkle and shine, so this sign really hit me when it said rise and shine. Of course, I'm guessing that means getting up in the morning. I'm not sure. I guess it could be inspirational for any time, right? We don't feel like getting up and doing stuff, and you just gotta do it. Some days, just getting the load of laundry or dishes done seems like a lot of work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Some days. I've been trying to walk some each day. I feel I'm getting a little bit stronger. Trying to figure out how we're going to do this on these letters here. That's what we're going to do. Let me see. I'm trying to find some round tipped tweezers here. I'm having a hard time doing that. Where are you, round tip tweezers? I'm not being able to find the round tip tweezers. Let's just see what how big these sparklers are in here. Let's see which ones I'm going to be able to do inside of these letters. I'm thinking if I go right down the middle with these, I think that's what we're going to do, is use sparklers in the letters and just go right down the middle instead of two side by side on the other. Okay. All right, how you coming on the beaver?
I've got quite a bit done. I got its eyes and nose and its mouth and some of the outline.
Okay. Okay. And oh, I know. What do you think about all these birds lately in the house?
I like them.
You like them, huh?
Yeah. They're adorable.
Which one? Do you like any one better than the other?
No. I like how Kiki's calm sometimes and just sits there and lets you pet her.
On your shoulder? Don't you work with her on your shoulder sometimes?
Oh, yeah. I work with her almost every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And she just stays up there? She lets you kiss and cuddle her too, right?
Yeah, she doesn't exactly like my hand over her that much, but yes, he.
Oh, that's right. We did find out Kiki is a he. They did discover that, that's for sure.
We just call her she a little too much.
We do, because we didn't know in the beginning. It took like, I don't know how long it took.
A few weeks.
It did take a few weeks to figure that out. They did a DNA test on the bird. Did they do it by blood or? No,
they clipped its nail.
What?
And like just a little bit of blood came out.
Oh, they clipped its nail to make it bleed on purpose.
Yes.
So that they got the blood that way. That's clever. That is a clever way to do it.
Because feathers won't work like that.
The feathers don't do that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that was quite clever. Let's hope this turns out okay here, Gracie girl. You know, we just don't even sit and craft anymore, hardly. I think when Bubba was here in July,
yeah,
that's the last time we sat down and crafted as a family. That's entirely too long in between. And I think I might have got to diamond paint 2 to 3 hours last week. That's not enough. I need to craft more often. Do you like crafting?
I do. Especially when I'm trying to learn crochet. It's fun.
You're trying to learn crochet?
I know how to somewhat crochet. But
I didn't know.
Ren wants me to learn how to crochet.
I didn't know that. You know what? Ren hasn't crocheted in a while either, has she?
She crocheted maybe like a few weeks ago.
Huh, interesting. I was so proud of her. She gave me that blanket for my birthday. Yeah. And that was fantastic. So I loved that. You
mean the
little lap thing?
Yeah.
The circle lap blanket?
It's more of a rose, a bouquet.
Oh, that's right. It was a crocheted bouquet. But that's what I use it for, is a lap blanket.
Yeah, it can be really used for anything.
So I liked it. And that was cool of her. And then Isaiah and Gideon both got out diamond paintings when Bubba was here.
Yep.
Should we remind Bubba to bring his diamond painting?
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah, I think we should.
I don't even think he's going to have much time because they're coming in Thursday night.
I think he would have a lot of fun doing it.
They're just going to have Friday and Saturday, and then they go back Sunday, so it's not a lot of time. Okay. Woo-wee. I've got all the glue down. So now we're going to go over, and I don't know if I'm going to have to... Did I miss that one already, or is it dried? Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know if I just missed it or if it's dried that quickly, and I don't know why it dried over the others. It might have sticky elsewhere. Oh, that's what you didn't get was the what do you call the shiny stuff?
Glitter.
The glitter.
Yeah, I couldn't find it, so I got you those.
Oh, you couldn't find the bottle of glitter? Where is that?
No.
Because I thought this would be really cool to have glitter in it. I know we have glitter.
Oh, yeah,
I bought it.
We have it. I remember seeing it, but I can't find it. It's probably just because we're in a little bit of a hurry.
I wonder if this is going to be sticky enough. I don't want to do this again. I don't. My brush is getting wobbly, like it's coming apart. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to be sticky enough. It might be. It might be. Okay, so let's see. You keep doing that. Okay, I'm going to show the drills. Put that in my little handy dandy water cup. All right, so here's what we picked out for here. I think we are going to use Lagoon for the letters. I think. Over Twisted Lagoon. I think we're going to use Lagoon for the letters. Okay, because it's just a richer color and not quite as dusky as the Twisted, although I can show the Twisted. So it's the same base color. See how it can be grayish on the edges? So I think we're just going to keep with the color there. Okay, so that's the color of the letters. And then I think we're going to do now this mint color in the background. We have mint, just the plain mint. We have that, and I think it would look great on this color scheme. However, we also have tropical, and it was really hard to decide, for us to decide which of this to do, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Can you put these two out?
We will.
Next to them?
So
that way it's easier to make a decision about it.
So here's this. Oh my goodness. Look in there. This is way paler.
Oh, that's pretty.
See, now when you hold it down like this, it seems like it matches pretty well with the little bluer hues, maybe. What do you think?
Yeah.
It keeps with that pastel look. This matches too, but then it goes darker. I'm wondering if it would compete with the letters. They're quite different. Okay, let's keep the letters just the plain, and let's see what happens when we put the others next to it. So we're thinking about this for the light pink. Alrighty, I'm getting things. So this is Princess. So this is a pale pink Princess. And let's see. That I think will be perfect on that line. And these would be side by side.
Those would look really pretty
I think
together.
that's going to look great. Let's see, did I choose sparklers? Oh gosh, let's hope I didn't
But
get these things
that is
messed
going to
up.
be next to that as well. I want to know what that looks like.
Okay, sparklers. Did I do the right one? Yeah, they're all sparklers. Let's put the S for us back here. Let's put this back here. Put these back there before I get them mixed up. And then we have that yellow with an orange tinge right there. Is that the only other one? No, where's the peach? Ah, oh, yeah,
it's right there. Well,
thank you. It's right there.
That one will be next to the
This
pink.
is Sunshine.
That one's going to be next to the pink.
This is a metallic.
I think that and the pink look really good together.
And then we're going to do Desert Flower, I think, for that peachy one. All right, let's see. I dropped one from somewhere there. Okay. So this is Desert Flower. And it's a peachy pink. Oh my gosh, that seems perfect. So these would be the background colors.
Okay, then.
What do you think?
Yeah, those look gorgeous.
I think so too.
Mama, try the mint next to that one.
Just so you know, these are Ivy Dazzlers pens. These are the Dazzlers, and this is the Skinny Mini. I love these. So they're like forever pens. You know, you put your adhesive of choice in there, putty or wax or what have you. And so I keep these in my bags, and that's what Charity is using too. So we're both using these this time. And Ivy's Dazzlers. Okay, and then I think we're going to make the cloud special. I was going to use original because of the spark, but I think I'm going to go with bubbles. What do you think, Charity?
Yeah, I think the bubbles will do.
To give them just a different texture.
Yeah, I think the bubbles.
And the bubbles are have no facets. So do the bubbles down here on the clouds?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see. All right, so we're gonna let this dry just a bit and start seeing if it's enough. I hope I don't have to put 2 coats on it. Charity, how are you doing?
Did they not see it?
Not much.
Oh.
So here the little guy's coming along. Okay, Charity, what's his name gonna be? So he's going to Tammy. And I don't know what we're going to name him yet. I don't know. Maybe she should name him. I don't know. But
we can call him B.
B?
Yeah.
B.
B.
Like Mr. B?
Like B in his name, like Beaver. B.
Mr. B. Or is this a female B? Like B-E-A-B?
B-E-A.
Yeah, like a person who, you know, like...
Yeah.
Which one?
Is the B-A-E.
No, I'm putting the extra adhesive back in here, hoping I don't have to use more. I could barely get that open. This goes a very long way, this dot stick. Had it for years. Okay, let's see if these... Gosh, Charity.
Mama?
I don't know if they feel like they're sticky enough.
Do you have a smaller tip?
A smaller tip?
Yeah, the reason why is because when you go in for it, and I go like that next to it, it just pushes it a little over because the tip is a little big. Because it's really small.
Okay, well, let's go look for a smaller tip and let this glue shine, and we'll be right back. Okay, so that glue dried, and I've been putting on some of the sparkle. I've got the bubbles lining the clouds down there with some of these crystalline drills going up the rays of the sun. I do think, theoretically, I should have had more glue. I mean, like a thicker coating or done a second coat, but I suppose I'm too impatient. And all I can hope is that they all stay on, because I don't know if it was enough. And Charity is still working on her 310. So what you got done so far, Charity? What you show?
I've gotten most of all of that done. I just gotta get that done.
Okay, and she also switched to the Teemaw-Diamond. How are you liking it?
It works really well, and I like the other one as well. It's just that when I went to place it down really close to another one, it seemed to put a little gap between each other.
So you wanted more precision.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so she's using the Teemaw-Diamond. This is one of the original 1.0 version with just one speed, and those still work, right?
Oh yeah.
Here you go. I'll put that in screen so they can see what you're doing there. Alrighty, and right now I'm working on Sparkler's Princess, which is a pink crystalline drill in the crystalline series, and going up this ray right here. And again, I think that I should have had more glue. I know it's so thin, it's hard to do that.
Mom.
That's what I should have done. What?
Sticking to me.
What's going on?
It's sticking to me. It won't come off.
Do you have sticky fingers?
No. It's sticking to me.
Try again. You still got it more 310, right?
Oh yeah, I still got more.
All right. Okay. So what are you looking forward to most next week? And Granddad and Meemaw coming, family or in town? What are you looking forward to most?
To mainly play with Uncle Bubba. Like, I wanted to show him how to play Mario Party.
What is that? A video game?
Mario, yeah. It's a video game on the Nintendo Switch.
Mario's still around.
Oh yeah. It's been around. That's basically the whole entire thing of Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch. Okay. So whose Nintendo Switch is this? Gideon's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So you want to show Bubba. Have you shown him before?
No. He's never done it. And so I can't wait to show him. And he's never done the Oculus, so that's going to be
Oh, wait, he did. Last time he did the Oculus for the first time, and he thought it was... Do you remember? He was like picking up gems in the air, and it looked so funny. He did the Oculus, and he liked it. He even stopped diamond painting to do the Oculus. He'd take a break. So he did like the Oculus, though. I'm sure that he's going to want...
I showed him.
He's going to want to do that again, I'm sure. Okay, there's Princess.
Yeah, I can't wait to introduce him to that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Good. The Mario Kart. What do you... Kart?
It's Mario Party.
Party.
Yeah, so there's a board game and mini games. It's like a normal board game thing, and then mini games.
But this is digital?
Yeah, and you have to press buttons, but it explains everything on the side. So
now, is this... I am confused. Is this on a TV screen?
So it can be on the TV screen.
Oh.
It connects.
This is the wrong size.
Like how it has an adapter to connect to the TV.
Okay.
And we usually use that downstairs to play Mario Party or Mario Bros.
Bros.
Yeah, Mario Bros is mainly...
But is it on? That's what I'm asking. Is it on the TV screen? I'm trying to.
No, it's on the Nintendo Switch.
Well, how can he see that then?
Cause
keep drilling. So you're saying it's not something that you can just see on the TV screen?
Yeah, you can see it. You can just see it on the TV screen, but it's from the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What? So,
okay, so
is this handheld?
The Nintendo Switch is handheld, but it has a charger that can adapt to the TV. So the screen on the Nintendo Switch shows on the TV.
Okay.
And you can play on the TV. That's how we've been doing it downstairs. And Mario Bros. Is a game where you can have tons of people in it.
Like at our house, tons of people, or
like
everybody
tons of
has
people
to have
in the
this,
game.
They have to all have a Switch.
They have to all have a controller, just a controller.
How many controllers do we have?
I don't remember exactly, but it can do almost. It can definitely do all of. I think we have 7 plus 2. So like I think 9.
We have that many controllers in the house?
Oh yeah.
Is this one of the games that when the butlers come over, y'all are playing?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So y'all like Mario Party?
Mario Party and Mario Bros. Yeah.
Okay.
Mario Bros. Is more about fighting each other and
fighting.
Yeah.
I like the idea of party better. I'm thinking.
Yeah. You just have to.
Not fighting.
You have to see who wins in the tournament.
Oh, what kind of fighting? Do you mean like karate?
No, I mean like you have special abilities. One of the characters can either eat someone and gain their power by that.
What do they do when you eat them? Like, are you digesting?
No. So this character is named Kirby.
Wait, Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby.
Is that a ball?
No, but he is round. And so
I thought that name sounds like it should be a little red ball. Have you not seen the little red ball before?
No.
What's the red ball?
Red ball. Oh, Pokemon?
Oh, okay, never mind. That's not part of that game?
No.
That's Pokemon.
Yes.
Pokemon. What do people do? You don't play Pokemon?
No, but I know what it is about.
Okay. Is that when everybody like drove around to find things on people's shoulders or things?
Okay, so that Pokemon specifically, there's different types. Is where you're in the real world and you have your phone, and in a specific area you can find a specific Pokemon and you'll see it and you just press it on your phone and you get it.
I don't even understand that. Like, that.
It's okay, you don't understand it.
That I don't even get it. Like, how can there be something when there's nothing there?
Because Mama, it's like VR. It's like VR, but instead of it being through a big headset, it's on your phone.
Is that cord in the way? I think it's got caught. Okay, well, I don't get it. I just...
And the point is to capture the Pokemon.
So you've never played the Pokemon?
No, to me it's not that fun compared to Mario Party and Mario Bros.
So then what is Kirby then if it's not Pokemon?
Kirby is a character in Mario Party. I mean Mario Bros. He's a character who can suck stuff up with his mouth.
What? Who, Kirby?
Yeah,
Kirby is a vacuum cleaner. It's a vacuum cleaner!
Yeah, basically.
Did you know there is a Kirby brand of vacuum cleaner?
That's cool.
That's what it is. So they must have got it from that. That has to be it.
I don't think they got it from that, but yeah, he's basically a vacuum cleaner.
Kirby is a vacuum cleaner. I can get that. My brain can get, because we used to own a Kirby.
And he basically eats everything. And so when he eats another person in the game, he gets that person's power.
What happens to the person that's eaten?
They lose a life and come back.
Okay, this ain't sticking here.
So we have 3 lives.
You have 3 lives.
Yes.
So like in Jumanji.
Yes. And basically, the point of the game is to kill. So basically, there's a free-for-all.
Is this the party? The party?
No, that's not the party at all.
Oh, I think I like the party better.
The point of the game is to kill the other people and strategize on the character and get good at the character's movements and games and power-ups and powers and different attacks.
Power up.
So there's different characters. They have different attacks.
Attacks.
Yes. And you have to strategize. You kind of have to strategize. If you're like really good with one character, then it's really easy to kill everybody. But yeah, it's a really fun game.
It sounds like the party might be like way better than killing everybody.
Mom, do you know how many games are about killing people?
Why don't we just party together and
Mario Party is about beating each other.
Okay, the party, and then you just suck. Oh, don't throw things. And that's not the kind of party that we want to have. Not that. We just want to like play games and play music, and then use Kirby and suck all the stuff up, right? That's the kind
Kirby's
of party
not a part of Mario Party.
What?
Yeah.
Well, why did we mention Kirby then? What's that about?
Because he's a part of Super Smash Bros. He's one of the characters. He's a really useful character.
Kirby.
Yeah.
Well, I should say so. Everybody needs a vacuum cleaner. You didn't even know Kirby was a vacuum cleaner, did you?
No. It was a character in the game, I'm pretty sure, before it was a...
They can't see what you're doing over there.
I know. Sometimes I just have to put it closer to see. But yeah,
oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure Kirby was a character game before the vacuum cleaner.
Oh, no. That Kirby vacuum cleaner is old.
And so is Nintendo Switch stuff. It's really old.
I don't think it's that old.
It is. It's really old.
I'm telling you, that must be... we're going to look up the origin of this. We're going to look up the origin of this, and then we're going to figure out what Kirby... All right, guys. We're going to figure out where Kirby comes from, because I know what Kirby is. Charity doesn't know what Kirby is, and that has to be why Kirby can suck things up. I am going to look this up and see what he looks like. And
say Kirby from Super Smash. From Mario.
Mario. Okay, here we go. We're going to look this up.
Or just say Kirby from Nintendo Switch.
All right. Oh, you're telling me this guy's named Kirby?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's a pink ball. Is that right?
He's not exactly a ball.
A pink?
But yeah.
Because when I looked it up on the phone, mine says a spherical pink something or other. Okay. I still think he sucks up stuff. They named him Kirby and then make him suck up stuff because of the vacuum cleaner. Okay, I'm sticking with it. That's it. And I don't know what this other Bugsy Bowser dude. It sounds like a dog.
Here, I'll show you.
No, let's show the folks what we've got done. Okay, we finished the sign, Rise and Shine. We put all the bling on it, and then we had extreme holographic glitter by Folk Art. This is paint, holographic paint, glitter paint. And I put it in the clouds. And then I decided to go ahead and stream it up like this. On these color here, these rays here. So there you go. There's Rise and Shine, all finished. And then we got Mr. B all blinged up. Now I want to tell you what else we did. Obviously, we got sparklers. Those are golden shadow sparklers all around the perimeter. And on the edge, I'm like, plain wood's just too plain. So we went ahead and Charity got this Glitter Fine Folk Art rose gold paint. And I painted that on the side. And we put again, a strip of golden shadow around it. But one more thing we did is this diamond painting sealer. I've been wanting to use it for years. And I'm like, okay, what better time than now? So I've sealed this baby because I don't know how Tammy's going to use it. As you can see, it's still kind of wet in there. And I've been curious to see how the bling's going to do. So we'll see. I also had to fill in all the ridges around there, all the gaps. We glued on our handy dandy, very strong Neo earth magnets instead of this one because I didn't think that'd be good enough. Okay, so that's a wrap. Again, we'll sign this too. We got to sign these to say that Mom and Charity and Teemaw and Charity finished this for a gift, right? So, this is the stand. We think, Tammy, if you're watching, we think this is how to use the stand if you want to keep your little minder on the stand. I don't know if I love this as far as the hanging piece goes, but you can tie that on there if you want to hang it. I was thinking more along the lines of a ribbon. Again, magnet, stand, ribbon, very versatile. Mr. B, you're not missing this one, Tammy. This is Mr. Blingy, Mr. B, the Blingy Beaver. This is him. And I think when it dries, it'll get even blingier. I should have showed you. I did take a picture. Let me see if I got the picture because I did take a picture ahead of time of it finished. Before I put on the sealer, I should have waited until afterwards. So here it is, all blinged up. And this is with the sealant on it. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, Charity wants me to play a game with her. What's it called again?
Mario Party.
Okay, the party one. She wants me to play the party one so I understand what all of these characters do, and that Kirby is not a vacuum cleaner, and this other, what's the other guy?
Bowser.
This guy, let me see. Okay. That is not a dog. It sounds like a dog.
That is definitely
not a dog. Okay, that seems bad.
Yeah, because he's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy. Okay, guys. So, yeah, maybe you've learned maybe you knew more than I did. I had no clue what all these characters were. And now I apparently need to go learn more. According to Charity, we need to have another game together. Okay, so that's a wrap up of our WIzardi Beaver Charm. Mr. Blingy B, the Blingy Beaver. Mr. B, the Blingy Beaver.
Mr. BB.
Mr. BB, he's the Blingy Beaver.
Because Mr. BB isn't Bling Beaver.
The Blinged Beaver. Okay, Mr. Mr. B. Mm-hmm. And our Rise and Shine little thing. But I do appreciate you being here with us. We forgot the music again. I knew you did. I keep forgetting that. And I hope you're enjoying these premieres, whether you're with family or not. I hope that we have kept you a little bit of company with several off-topic things as we completed 2 projects together. And I hope you have fun going to the next one and have a great weekend, folks. But I want you to remember.
Bright.
Give me your hands. Remember to shine bright, and don't let anybody dull
your sparkle.
Your sparkle. Bye now. See, shine. You're supposed to wave and point. Your sparkle. Bye. All right.
I'm sorry.
All right. Bye now.